If you don't know this kid's name, you're going to know it soon. And you better get pretty familiar because this guy has the potential to be a bona fide superstar at whatever he chooses to do. And this kid's name is Nyckoles Harbor. He's coming out of the DC, Maryland area and is currently a superstar on both the football field as well as the track. Now, Nick stands as a 6'5", 235-pound junior defensive end, wide receiver, and tight end, and he is a 5-star recruit at the defensive end position. He essentially has been receiving scholarship offers from every major college football program. That includes Alabama, Michigan, University of Washington, Oregon. If you can name them and they have a major program, they're going to be reaching out to this guy because the kid can flat out ball, play, move. He's mobile. He's got it all. He's big, strong, and fast. And when I say fast, I mean fast, because this 6'5" guy currently has a 100-meter dash time of 10.29 seconds, making him one of the fastest junior athletes in the world. And even more impressive than that, he has a 200-meter dash time of 20.76 seconds as a junior in high school. And that is the number 4 time all time when it comes to indoor 200-meter dashes for all high schoolers. Let me say that again. That is the number 4 time of all time for high school indoor 200-meter dashes. And the guy is only a junior. So when I say the future is bright, the future is bright. Now, if you look at him, if you watch him play and look at his size, he gets comparisons to guys like Usain Bolt. When you see him on the track, he got that Usain Bolt. He's just bigger than everybody, but he can still keep up in the beginning. He keeps up out of the blocks and can just torch you at the end of the race, at the 60 meters, at the 50 meters. Once we start getting to 60, 70, 80 meters, that's when he really starts to shine and pull away. And that's where the Usain Bolt comparison come in. Now, he is a little slower than where Usain Bolt was at the same age. Like currently, Nick has that 20.76. Now, when Usain Bolt was just 16 outdoors, he was running 20.61. So Bolt was more focused on track and was running faster, but you can still see the comparisons. Now, if you watch him play tight end or wide receiver, you see a baby Calvin Johnson out there. You see someone who's just bigger, faster, more athletic than everyone. The kid has big, soft hands. It can catch the football and score. And if you watch him when he's playing defensive end, which is his top thing to do, if you watch him at defensive end, the guy just gets off the line and he will get to the quarterback. He'll get to the running back. He'll get to the ball in the backfield. And that's why the future is so bright and why everyone is trying to reach out to this kid. Now, barring injuries, he's got it. He's a superstar. Nick can decide whatever he wants to do. He can decide to play in the NFL. He can decide to go pro in track and run in the Olympics. And the choice really is. He's been putting in the work. He's been running track and playing all sports ever since he was a kid. You can go back and see him run in the Junior Olympics at 14 years old, and he's still out here doing it. Now, if he focuses on the pursuit of money, I would say go to the NFL. NFL players, the average NFL player makes more than the average track and field athlete. But if he just wants to do some GOAT shit, I would look at a guy like Devon Allen, and I would probably try to follow that same blueprint, where if I was him, I would try to run track for a few years. I'd give track until I was like 23, 24, try to make the Olympics once, just compete, enjoy track, because going to track meets is fun. You get to be in the sun, you get to be around all the girls, etc., etc. And then around 24 and 25, I would go and play football and get to the league. Now, there's benefits in both, because as much as there's more money in American football, there's also more damage in American football. You're hitting people, you're getting concussions, you're hurting bones, etc. While there's less physical damage in track and field, there's also less excitement and less money. So if this guy can figure out how to do both, or just what he wants to do, the future is extremely bright for him, and we'll have to just continue to watch out for Nick. This year, he said he has goals of running 9.9 in the 100-meter dash, and if he does that at 17 years old, he's goated. If he can do that at 17 years old, this kid is super goated. But let me know, have you heard of Nick? What do you think he should do? Should he follow the likes of Devon Allen? Should he go run for a little while and then try to go to the NFL? Should he do a Marquise Goodwin where he's in the NFL, but then when the Olympics comes around, he's running? What do you think he should do? Where do you think he's the best at in track-wise? Should he focus on the one or the two? Or should he just focus on playing football? Should he focus on defensive end, tight end, receiver? What do you think? I would love to see him run track and play wide receiver, but the choice is his. This is your boy Limitless Mike, and I'm out. I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.